Hello everybody, welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name is Jordan.
And my name's Matt.
Okay. I think all we need to do is find a switch and open a gate that's up there. And I think the switch is down below. Maybe not this far down below, but... Ow. Ow. Ow, I see the switch, it's there. Screw you, worm. It's right up there, so...
Oh, you gotta find a way to get around there. And we were wondering how that was even possible.
Okay, I think I have to jump.
Because you can't wall run.
Yeah.
On that.
Dang it, I forgot about that. Okay. It was just hard to see where to go exactly. Let us... Okay, you know what I can do? Oh, that helps. Except it's right to the enemy. Here we go. This is helpful. Just jump down from here. Without the double jump, all of this would be basically impossible. There we go. Yeah. Hopefully it's not timed.
Does it sound like it's timed?
I still can't hear it.
Wasn't there some sort of a sound for the other ones that were timed?
Yeah, I would have to plug the headphones into the controller. No. I guess one way to check would be to, well, we're already down here, would be to hit it again and see if it closes. Ow, man, those things are so annoying.
Right now, I would just kind of be like, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Well, I should be like that. But we're so far away from the shrine, there's just no way. Ah, dash correctly. Okay, if there was a time limit, we made it. Woo! We did it! Oh, I think there's a boss after we do this. So, get ready, boys and girls. Dun dun dun.
Okay. Chest appeared. Another gate thing has opened.
Oh, achievement. Well,
Flames of darkness.
I think I'm in good shape. I can probably take him out right now.
2 1/4 hearts, yeah.
Ooh. I don't know if that actually does anything. I don't know if any of these do anything. If I switch them. Maybe they're just all cosmetic. I don't know. Whoa. Alright, I like that. It's kind of cool. We can change it later. Let's go save and confront Samael. Is that a reference? A biblical reference?
I believe so.
I think it is, but I can't remember the reference.
I can't say I'd remember off the top of my head either. Almost makes me curious about looking it up.
Do it. Do it.
Although that It might not be in what most of us would consider like the main biblical canon.
Okay.
Do. Yeah, I'm only like vaguely familiar with the character of Samael.
Okay.
Although half of my thoughts on Samael actually go to the Darksiders series, which is loosely inspired by the Bible, though. Like, not appropriate for this channel, but loosely inspired by the Bible and like especially Revelation and all the apocalyptic kind of stuff.
Yeah. That was a pretty fun game. Well, I only played the first one, but that was fun.
So yeah, it seems like he's only mentioned in other works that are not in most Bibles that we would have today.
Got it. Okay, let's... I was not expecting to fight 2 bosses in a row, but let's see what Samael has to offer. I assume it's going to be 3 phases like the other one. I guess I can just keep wailing on him, why not?
Unless you get hit part way through and...
That was a
But
pretty
I guess
easy...
then even if you fall, it...
Whoa.
Oh, now there's water.
I can't target him. Oh, here's a shield. That was a bad idea. What am I supposed to do?
After
okay.
he does that, then he can be attacked. It looks like.
I was like, Okay, so I just move around. Ow. That one I don't know how to dodge. Guess you just have to, get it at the right time. What? Dude, you saw that.
Yeah, it was also
Lame.
acting as if you weren't locked on.
Very lame. Okay. You know what I was thinking about the other day? This is totally random. I was thinking about Sonic Forces. Did you play that one? I probably already asked you.
No, I've not played Sonic Forces.
Okay.
In fact, there are a lot of somewhat recent Sonic games that I haven't played.
That one was funny because you can make your own original character. So a lot of people like that. Alright, I guess work. This one's a little harder. Dude, really? That time I was... Oh my gosh.
It acted like you were trying to do a side dash instead of a, like, forward dash.
I'm not happy with... Okay. There. Guess I just can't hit a direction either. Which is hard when you're fighting a boss. Because you basically want to be moving all the time.
Also need to re-engage the lock-on every time he disappears.
Yeah. But that was easier than the fire dude, for sure. Awesome. First try. Proud of myself.
0 deaths in this episode.
In this episode. I'll take it. There's no person like talking to me. You have done well. Let me tell you my origin story. It's just straight to the warp. Let me tell you, I was born in 1922. Oh.
I see you have defeated Lord Samael.
Yeah. Okay, now we need to go to the... Oh, crap. We have to go to... I just remembered. We have to go to the ice one. But in order to do the ice one, I have to go get... I have to complete all those collection things. I'm pretty sure.
Like the void?
The little, like, spirit shard things. Hold on, let me check.
Oh, the Orby things.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like, I never got the extended dash. So, maybe it's a spirit I buy somewhere. I just assumed for some reason we would get it along the way. Alright, well there is some I can do besides this one.
Yeah. Still haven't done the one that's like in a really early game location.
Yeah, let's do that one. That would be Firekeep. And we did the ice one, and then there's a fire one too, so maybe there's like a guy at the beginning, that guy who I thought was a boss. Maybe he sells spirits or something. I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah. Didn't you end up seeing him again in some other town?
Yeah, I thought I did too, but he was like doing something else. It was weird.
Eh.
It's been a long time since it was
yeah, and I think it was even before this.
Okay.
Like, the one I remember seeing was literally episode 1.
Let's see if I remember how to get there.
Would have been before this room, too.
Open. That's not the thing. Is it in here? No. Man, it seems like so long ago we were here. What is that? Oh, it's a tutorial. Ow.
Now that means we're in an early location.
Okay. Maybe
I couldn't tell you where exactly offhand, but it was early.
That's fine. We will find it.
It was in like the corner of a room somewhere.
We will find it. Aha! It's here! Woo! Thank you, Matt. Hopefully this one isn't too hard. Yeah. I mean, it's not a very open space, so I would think it's pretty basic.
Yeah.
So far, very easy.
Now if you end up collecting one and then there's like a gap
Yeah.
in the, you know, bar at the top or whatever, then you know you missed something.
Well, this is not a horrible time for the passage of the day.
Okay.
Just be collecting.
Today's passage is coming from John chapter 6. And I don't know if the context is absolutely necessary for this one, but I might mention a little bit. Basically, Jesus is telling his disciples about, you know, working for things that are permanent and like heavenly rather than, you know, temporary things. More specifically, he mentions, you know, not working for food that spoils, but rather like spiritual food that's eternal. But anyway, then right after that conversation, or even kind of as part of that, we get the verses that I'm going to read. So I'm just going to read verses 28 and 29 of John 6.
Okay.
And it says, then they asked him, what must we do to do the works God requires? Jesus answered, the work of God is this, to believe in the one he has sent. And that's actually where those verses end.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So this is one of those things where it's like, now there are also all sorts of other passages in the Bible of, you know, it saying, you know, oh, you should be doing this, that, and the other thing, like, you know, love your neighbor, you know, help others, take care of orphans and widows, and
yeah,
and like those things are all good, but to an extent, this kind of hammers in the point that, like, if you're, but basically it hammers in the point that, like, just doing good things doesn't get you to heaven.
Yeah.
Like, the main thing is to, you know, seek Jesus and to be like him, and
yeah,
you know, really, if you do that, all the rest should naturally fall into place.
Right, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, and there's definitely, like, some people might misinterpret that and just be like, oh, well, I believe Jesus existed, and so that's, and I believe he was God, so that's it, I'm done. But I think believe in is different than just believing somebody. Like, I can believe Matt exists, but if I believe in Matt, it means that I actually, you know, trust in what he says, and
that almost gets me a little bit curious if other translations might use a different word there.
Yeah, I think this is too far.
Yeah, I would think so.
Let me go back. I must have missed one. But anyway, it implies some, my point is it implies some action instead of just like thoughts. So, I mean, yeah, like you're saying, the most important thing is Jesus. You don't have to do all these deeds. But if you believe in Jesus, and that means like believe in what he says, and
well, it also says believe in the one he has sent. You kind of have to believe that he was sent for a reason.
Yeah.
In order to really believe in him, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I got you.
In order to do as it says, you know, believe in the one he has sent. Because otherwise, you're just believing in somebody, not in what they came to do.
Right, that's a good point. Oh, did I not buy this? No, I bought it. There's always
Still trying
one.
to find one last
There's always one
thing. It'd be a bit confusing and disappointing if all of a sudden it was something that was just like up really, really high compared to all the others.
Yeah, true. I don't know where I went everywhere. Maybe I have to break some of this stuff. Hide it like that. Nope. Don't worry, everybody. We will find it.
And you know, I think we had a discussion earlier that was at least tangential to this regarding, well, I don't know, maybe not. I recall us having some sort of conversation about Mr. Beast, and I forget if we said in the midst of that, or it's like, yeah, you know, he does a lot of things that are apparently good, but like, is it... there's some things about him that maybe have come into question lately, but I'm not gonna get into that. But related to that, though, it's like, well, if he's doing things good or not, like, if he doesn't have the right motivation, or like, really in God's eyes, if it's not done, you know, with a heart that seeks him and to do it because, you know, it's what he wants, then it's, you know,
yeah,
ultimately it's not satisfactory to God.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
So it was up high.
It was up high, you're right, yeah. And there's another chest over here. Hey, now we can put Mr. Beast in the hashtags. I don't know if that's a good idea. I still have not seen a single video of his, so I don't know what...
I don't know if you've heard much about the controversy. It's not so much directly him for the most part, but...
Yeah, I did hear some of the controversy, but I did not... Like, I don't know. He has like 300 million subscribers, which is just insane. So there must be some kind of appeal to the videos. Now I'm just trying to get to a save point.
Well, I mean, a lot of videos that he does are either, hey, I'm helping all sorts of people by, you know, doing this, spending this much money on, I don't know, like, surgeries for people, or like drilling this many wells in Africa, or... But before that, and maybe even still somewhat now, a lot of his videos were almost like take the concept of Survivor, but boil it down to a single challenge, and it's like, okay, whoever lasts the longest in this gets $1 million, or... Oh,
wow. Okay. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
The kind of stuff where it's like, all right, whoever keeps their hand on this car the longest wins the car, and it's like a freaking Lamborghini or something.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
That kind of video is what started getting his stuff popular.
I see. Gotcha.
Might also be occasionally some like prank type videos in there between him and his friends.
It is kind of amazing that he hasn't had any controversies up until now.
Eh.
Because usually, I mean, I've lived long enough to see many YouTubers get into controversies. And non-controversies.
One of whom now wrestles.
What's that?
I said one of whom now wrestles.
Yeah. Okay.
Although I forget, was it Jake or Logan that actually had like the major controversy around him? I get those two mixed up in my head a bit.
I do too. It might have been Jake, but I think both of them have had controversies.
Yeah.
But somehow they're both like still relevant, and I mean, I don't think they're as popular as they used to be, but
Yeah. Logan a lot more so with
Yeah.
the wrestling now.
I mean, he was the one with the forest Selby, so
Okay.
if he's still around, then that's pretty incredible. You can survive something like that on the internet.
Well, had to reinvent himself.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give this a shot. What time are we at?
26 minutes.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna try this right now. Next time, let me think about this. Maybe what I will do is
It's like your wall run slide thing is potentially infinite in this.
that would be nice. Oh yeah, I think you're right. Wow. Okay, I'll take it. What's happening?
Collision detection glitch.
Okay, well, that's a good place to stop it.
Yeah.
I'll go collect those other ones in between episodes because I don't know how fun it is to just watch. Well, okay, there is one problem. I need to get that long dash. So, but you guys already saw me collect all those, so maybe. Yeah, I'll just, you know where that is. I'll go collect the rest of these things, and then we'll move on. So, yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching, and come back for more. I think we're getting close to the end of this game. We're just looking at the strategy guide real quick. We got that boss, that boss. Actually, yeah, then they're going into, like, how to get items and these trial things. So we're actually really close. Surprisingly. Yeah.
All right.
We'll see you next time. Have a good day, and later.
Bye.